Hi, this is Lindsay. Welcome back to my channel. I have an Alice in Wonderland flipbook to show with you. To show to you. To go through with you. This one I did not do as a traditional flipbook. Most of the time I like to take 3 6x6s and washi tape them together. This time I did it kind of like a mini junk journal and I stitched it together. Now I used the kit from VectoriaDesigns, Alice in Wonderland kit. They have so many. I mean, I only used some of the many Alice in Wonderland beautiful vintage images and papers, tags, graphics, and everything. But I chose the pastel ones, and that was my inspiration for the basis of this book. I tried to do a little bit of sewing some of the pom-pom trim on the front and on the back. And this is their paper from the design. It's beautiful. And I added a little bit of color shine to it and some of their graphics. So let's just go ahead and go through it. I did use a couple of silhouette cutouts from an Alice in Wonderland set. So that's the little hair bow right there. The back sides of these papers, I played around with some Tim Holtz Distress ink as well as some glimmer shine, and I just kind of made a sort of a matching type background on the back sides of all these papers. There's a little teapot. I also used some vintage children's dictionary pages in here. Use my tab punch to make a little tab. My boys are going crazy in the background, so you'll hear them there running around and goofing off. Okay, added some stickers to that one. Here's a little bag. It has a white rabbit, and in the bag I put, okay, these are amazing from the collection. The little mini playing cards, and they're backed. So there's a whole little set of mini playing cards in this envelope. Here's some of the silhouette teacup cut files. Since I did it like a mini junk journal, I went ahead and left a lot of room for journaling, writing, stuff like that. What I tried to do with these dictionary pages is have some of the words actually pertain to Alice in Wonderland. So here I circled hatter, one that makes, sells, or cleans and repairs hats. They have these beautiful tags in this collection, and I used repositionable adhesive so that they should be pretty easy to take off and use. I mean, there might be a little bit of a backing to them, but that should be pretty easy to take off and use or leave in there. This is a silhouette cut file. Made me think of the tree that the Cheshire Cat sits in. Little beautiful envelope from the collection, and then I just put some like little enamel dots, rhinestones in there. It's another vintage dictionary page. Die cut key, very reminiscent of Alice. Another tag. Room for journaling, more vintage dictionary pages. There's the middle of the book. The Queen, of course, I had to highlight that. Journaling. There's a white rabbit. This is a little H clip. The recipient's last name begins with an H, so that's what the significance of that. Oh, I'm so glad you're okay. Stamped. Washi tape. Circled caterpillar. Added the white rabbit and some washi. The hatter, I love his little shoe that came off as a separate little piece. Some more dictionary pages. Made a little pocket. Now there are these tags. Let me show you. I have some left because I did not use all of them. And I didn't cut them all out totally, but look at these tags that are actually printable from the kit. They're amazing. Look at that. There's so much texture and wonderfulness to them. So that's what I used for this pocket here. I just cut it down, and then the white rabbit, and then a little mini tag that I made goes in that pocket. I made some Alice in Wonderland confetti. There are these circles. Oh, my son turned the light off. Okay, some Alice in Wonderland circles here. And I just punched those out with a smaller heart and circle punch, and then added some coordinating sequins to make some Alice in Wonderland confetti. That can be taken out as just with washi. These beautiful postcards are also in the collection. I just stapled that on with a tiny attacher so you can journal on the back. A butterfly paper clip I made, of course reminiscent of the caterpillar turning into a butterfly. Another tag that I just put some ruler washi on. And then this is a giant falling Alice that I cut out for my silhouette, and I love how her hair and her legs stick off the edges. And that is my Alice in Wonderland junk journal inspired flip book.